Hi everyone, Dan from RcMadLabz here. Today I'm sharing the tips and tricks to making your Arrma 3S, 4S differentials and driveshafts bulletproof. These tips are needed for reliable long-lasting diffs and driveshafts even on the stock models. Not following the information I'm sharing will lead you to experiencing one of several failures in your drive system, be it a failure of the differential internal gears, the driveshafts, or even the plastic ring and pinion gears. Here are some examples of some part failures. This is a split diff case due to a stripped set of internal diff gears. Upon closer inspection, this particular diff was improperly lubricated. Someone used grease instead of silicone diff oil inside the differential. This caused the weak original output shaft bearing to fail a lot sooner than it normally does. Here you can see the wear starting on the differential planetary gears. The wear is from the single bearing that supports the differential out drives. Differential out drives, differential output shafts. They mean the same thing. Don't get confused. When the out drives have a lot of strain on them from the drive shafts, the bearing is supposed to handle the load. I highly recommend a better quality, stronger bearing. The next part that is often the main cause for early failure of the plastic ring and pinion gears is the original plastic diff yoke. The ears that support the differential on the original yoke can flex, causing the ring and pinion gear mesh to open up, leading to stripped out plastic gears. This hot racing aluminum yoke solves that issue. A solid upgrade for all the 3S models is to swap in the new 4S Creighton or Outcast version 2 metal differential. Regardless of which differential you're using, metal geared or plastic, you want to take the extra steps to shim the ring and pinion gear mesh. This takes time to do, but it makes the diffs last longer, it makes them stronger. The next most important part to making your drive line strong is setting your drive shaft drive angles. This is done using silicone hose. We sell what you need in a kit called the RcMadLabz Bump Stop Kit. It doesn't matter which shocks you're using, stock or upgraded, you need to set the limit for the suspension travel to keep the drive shafts operating without binding, causing strain to the diff out drives and the CVD portion of the drive shafts. Keeping your drive shafts from binding when the suspension is fully extended or collapsed is the key. Here you can see a Typhon that is set up properly. And here's a perfect example of what you don't want. So read the screen carefully, and if you have any questions, give me a shout.